What's up, everybody? It's the movie guy. Well, I just got done watching the fourth episode of Daredevil. Um, you know what? It's gonna be so hard to do a non-spoiler because I really want to talk about this episode. So I'm gonna say this is a spoiler video. So if you haven't seen the episode yet, I know a lot of my friends haven't. Do not watch this episode. I know my good friend Mr. Knight has not seen this episode yet, so don't watch this episode, dude. Um, so the after effects of White Tiger getting killed and his niece going to the morgue. Oh, having that moment with Matt. Oh my god, there were so many moments in this that was just like, oh my god. Um Fisk going down to the docks, big project, boom, 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 boom. Then we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and then I forget what character he is, what Tony Soprano, James Gandolfini's son, his character, leaking that. Oh my god! Any other day, Kingpin, if it was like before Mayor Kingpin, he would have been out. He would have been sleeping with the fishes. It would have been bad news for him. But the way he apologized, I think that really hit a note with Fisk. And oh my god, let's just jump to the chase. Matt going to see Frank. Oh, wow. That interaction was awesome. They haven't seen each other in a long time. Dude, as soon as he opened the door and all the guns were right there, I was like, oh my god, there's going to be the Frank Castle. And there was like, kept calling him Red and stuff, and that was so cool. I was just like, oh my god. And he was just kind of like, just going at it with Matt. It was like, it's all about, because he was like, when he went and hit Frank, and he was like, I apologize, because I'm not that person anymore and stuff and everything. And he's like, it's all about that person and everything. And he was like, say his name. And then he brought up like he was talking about White Tiger, and then he was talking about Foggy and stuff and everything. And oh my god, it was just so good. And we talked about his son when Frank's son got killed, and oh my god, it was just so cool to um see Frank Castle again. And I hope they do. Like, okay, like, I am so mad that they're just doing a special and not a series. Do the fans want a series? Yes. Do I want a series? Yes. I think if you ask every Marvel fan who enjoyed The Punisher, would you rather have a series or a special? I think 90% was going to say, I would rather have a 9-episode special, or 9-episode series rather than a special. If they're only going to do an hour special with Frank, I don't want it. I don't want it. I want a series. I don't want it to be teased for an hour. It's like going to a strip club, paying $20 for a lap dance for 3 minutes, and be like, that's all you get. You get another dance for $20. It was just a tease. And that's how I feel like the Punisher special is. Like, it's just going to be a tease. I don't know if it's a test or anything, but I loved I think Frank really struck a note with him too about being that character, and he kind of regrets it, because I feel like if Matt was Daredevil still, maybe he could have saved him, or maybe not saved him, but definitely knew that was not Frank that did that. I had a feeling. I was kind of leaning towards two way. I was like, well, maybe Frank got paid off to do this, but I'm just like, okay, it was somebody in the police department that I think that did it. And oh, first off, we get the new villain with the white mask, like carrying a body, and I was just like, oh, who is this? And I think it's that Muse character I've heard about. I don't know. I haven't read a lot of Daredevil, so I'm not really familiar with his character. Um, and then when Kingpin was sitting at the table and eating, I thought it was going to be James Gandolfini's son, like tied up or something, because he was just like. but it was just some random dude that was locked up in a cage, which I don't know who that was or anything. And the scene with the other character, I think that was Muse, like he stuck that into him. What was he doing to that dude? Oh my god, like this Muse character is going to be very interesting. So, yeah, this is probably my it's up there. It's either my favorite episode just because of the interaction with Frank, or it's my second favorite. But yeah, that whole interaction with Frank was amazing. Was so good. Oh god, that just really brought back some memories to like season 2 of Daredevil, and ugh, yeah, it just that just brought up. Yeah, that's like my favorite season is season 2. Nothing's gonna top season 2 of Daredevil, but I think after I watch Born Again, I think I'm gonna start up Daredevil and I'm gonna start up Punisher again, and I might even start up Jessica Jones. The one thing I will say um about this show is the therapy stuff is kind of annoying. I'm not a fan of that, and I'm not a fan of the BB report. I think I said that before. I think that's dumb. I don't know why they have that in the episode. I think it's stupid, but that's only the downfall of the episode. But my friend Deadpool said they referenced She-Hulk in this episode, and I didn't catch it because I think my heat came on and it was like so loud. But I did hear the oh, I can't even say that, Latveria teasing this, and the other nod. Shoot, I forget what it was, but yeah, there was a couple nods in this, but it was really good. It was a really good episode. Like, oh, Punisher and Daredevil, like, so cool interacting with each other. It's so awesome. So anyway, that's my quick spoiler thoughts. I'm sure next week is going to be even crazier. Episode 5. I don't know. I think this is episode 5 and 6. I think it's the double episode. I am pretty sure because they're doing another double episode. So, but I don't know. It might be 5 and 6 or it might be 6 and 7. I don't know. But anyway, thumbs up. Like always, great episode. Can't wait for next Tuesday. Have a great night, everybody. Talk to you later.